Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our next bout, we have fighting out of the red corner, representing Rugby School of Kickboxing, Alex Zerbea. And fighting out of the blue corner, representing GB top team, Alfie, Fenwick.
I was so hard-headed at first. My grandma didn't even believe in me. I kept going though. All I can say is I told you. Jury at the bank now in the box. You should have never doubted me.
This fight, ladies and gentlemen, is scheduled for 3 1.5-minute rounds under K1 rules.
So Marco, our first K1 rules contest of the evening, 3 1.5-minute rounds. Alex Zerbea from Rugby School of Kickboxing and Alfie Fenwick from GB top team.
Yeah, I always love K1 rules. Anyone unaware of K1 rules, it's similar to your kickboxing setting. You've got your punches, your kicks, your knees. With the recent changes from K1 Japan, we'll be using the clinch in this, or?
I would imagine that they've gone with the rule set that we're familiar with, but I think they will be implementing that before too long. Not from limited clinch to no clinch, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Mike Belgrave just confirmed that it's a hold and single strike before release.
And in that extra part with K1, one of the scoring factors is aggression as well. So in full contact kickboxing, you can find that you have the kick counter. With K1, it's not so specific. You have the variation of techniques, which adds to your ways of winning.
A big start there from Alex.
Like a bat out of hell. Great knee there as well. That's it.
And he's going big on that first initial attack, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. How long can you maintain that approach? We'll see.
Well, it's important for Alfie to just keep his composure, keep his cool. Ride the storm.
Nice leg kicks there.
And what can you tell us stylistically about both fighters from what you see, Marco?
From what I'm seeing, I think our side, Alex from the Rugby School of Kickboxing, I think his approach is more punch-based. If you at the beginning when you see people throwing leg kicks, you know they like to throw those double leg kicks almost like they're walking, and that's adding in your natural rhythm of your hips, but allows you to then wind up your upper body to throw your punches off the back. I think his preference is more his punches, and he'll use his low kicks to open up the opportunities when he can. I think Alfie, we haven't seen a lot from him yet, but he seems measured. He wants to try and find a bit more. Likes that outside sweep, which we might see him landing the teep in a bit, but his first approach after that jumping front kick was the knee. So I think he might have a bit more.
He does look composed, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
He looks like he has a style that he'll get through 3 1.5, no bother at all.
Yeah, very energy efficient.
He's just going to make sure he does enough in between, isn't he? You know, like 3 1.5-minute rounds isn't a long time.
That's it. And in scenarios where you've got somebody who is aggressive and throwing a lot of punches forwards, just throwing on 2 shots and finishing with a kick isn't enough. You have to make sure that you're chasing forward and putting on real pressure.
And Alex is really unorthodox. He just threw a hook kick into a round kick.
Yeah.
Which is like the last thing that you expect to see from a K1 fighter.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe he's had some grounding in another martial art, kickboxing, points fighting, I don't know.
And then bringing it, and applying it into this stance here, yeah.
But yeah, very unorthodox. Putting you on the spot now, Marco.
Okay.
Who won that first round?
Purely on aggression and the variation of, I think, a technique. I'm going with Alex for that first round.
So we've got 2 rounds to go. It'll be interesting to see if Alfie makes adjustments now.
Yeah, I think purely just on the patience of Alfie's side. I think that's my decider there.
I think Alfie needs to make the adjustments now, though, doesn't he? Like, you know, he can get hustled out of this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not to say he's not the best fighter of the two.
No, but he has only got a minute and a half to work, so he has to make sure he doesn't spend too much thinking and a lot more doing.
So what will Alex open up with in this round? Something big?
Oh, lovely roundhouse kick from Alfie. Off the lead leg as well.
And you can see Alfie's a little bit more busy in this start of this round.
Great little stick jab.
And again, that shin pad. Straps come loose on it again.
Always use tape.
Yeah, they've tucked it in there.
I think Alex would do well to give himself more room to work. But Alfie's doing a nice job here. There we go, lovely hook.
Yeah, Alex has got like a broken rhythm, isn't it? It's like a little bit unconventional, a little bit unorthodox. Mike's not happy with how this is gelling. Yeah, so he's not happy about the clinch without the strike. Wants the action to be a little bit more fluent. Oh, lovely kick there by Alex. This is better work from him.
Yeah. There we go.
He needs to strike though, he needs to strike.
Yeah, like you said, I'd like to see Alfie do a bit more here. I'd like to see him putting some pressure onto Alex because...
Good work there.
Lovely roundhouse there we go.
I think the 2-minute rounds would suit Alex better, what do you think?
Yeah.
The 1.5-minute rounds, you have to work at a little bit of a higher pace. Sorry, Alfie.
Yeah, I think, Alfie's got a very patient pace there. And I think he's opening up with some very sweet shots, like those beautiful roundhouses, but because of the almost forward pressure of Alex and I don't want to say stiff. He seems very engaged. Do you know what I mean? Alex in the red corner. I think he's almost tight in how he's carrying himself.
But would you say that Alfie done enough in that second round to turn the tide?
I think he still needs to do a bit more. But I think he did very well there. The cleaner shots have come from Alfie.
Attempting a kick, nearly got dumped there.
There we go. And this is what I mean about the tightness. I think Alex isn't letting himself do much outside of just being on top of Alfie, and Alfie's not doing enough from this range. Lovely, nice work.
See, I've liked Alfie's work a lot more in the second round, and again here in the third round.
I'd just like to see more of it.
Yeah. Oh, lovely shot there.
But the single shots don't just stop there.
I think Alex has worked very hard to win that first round, and I think it's taken a toll on the pace.
It's starting to show.
But Alfie really needs to
take advantage of the tired opponent.
100%. You can't afford to be too conservative here in this third round.
For myself in this scenario, I'd be drilling as many leg kicks as I could if I was on Alfie's side. Particularly to a tired opponent from here. The moment he's skipping up and down trying to check, I can make a more measured attack towards the head and towards the body. At the moment,
that's better work there from
lovely.
Alfie.
More combinations from Alfie. Fantastic.
And his most dominant round there, the third round.
Great finish.
So with the first round, I think dominantly to Alex, the last round dominantly to Alfie. It all comes down to that middle round, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Me personally, I think I'd have to sway towards Alfie's work, although, like you say, we could have done with having a little bit more of it.
Yeah. The work in round 2 was definitely crisper from Alfie. There was more variation of technique. The scoring on aggression, tick over to Alex, but that was mostly because as it was smothered, I couldn't say it would be as significant as some of those more powerful roundhouses that came out in the second.
Winner.
So I think I agree with you. We'll see if the judges do. Great work, Alfie.
Yeah, I think the judges. It was a close one. I think both fighters have got something to work with now, haven't they? You know, Alex needs to refine his work a little bit more, make it a little bit more judge-friendly. Alfie needs to work on his work rate.
Yeah.
Especially if he's competing in 1.5 minute rounds. But I think the judges found the right winner there.
I think Alfie did great there. I think if he's able to show more confidence in his work, I think we'll see more work because he's very crisp with his actual techniques. And I think that may have been what was holding him back, in the confidence of whether it's going to land or is he going to come forward. Once that's gone, you've got a serious contender there, particularly when he starts meeting up to the 2 minute rounds in K1.